Hello, family. Thank you again for being here with us, for joining us in this group. We're so grateful for you. We love you. We're here also to share some ideas about this group with you. As we move along and we rethink and refine some of the objectives of this group, we want to share with you that while we are so grateful to have each of your presence here and share your lights and share part of your mission here with us, our intention is also to provide a space where we can have more of a focused study group. So I know that there are many communities out there, many groups where we get to participate and just share a lot of our experiences or share lots of things that are going on, or even part of what we do, our services, our products. And while we are always fully wanting to support that, the ultimate purpose of this group really is for us to focus on specific topics and kind of have our focus a little more narrowed into certain subjects. So do you want to explain a little more about that?
So the people of this group, we all feel that we are, I don't want to say advanced or anything to suggest that we think we're above or beyond anybody else, because that isn't what we think. However, many here in this group have come to some kind of realization, whether it's a full-blown realization or they're just at the beginning of realizing that we are more than just our human body. And more precisely, what we are is the energy that animates our brain and body. And because we realize this, that there's some miracle of life going on inside of us, something that's beating our heart, causing our thoughts to arise in our mind, all these autonomic functions happening in our body, then we can choose to align the intelligence that we have with this innate intelligence to develop a more holistic sense of what it could mean to be a human being. And so the purpose of this group is to bring people together who are aware of this at whatever level, no matter how great or small, so that we can interact with each other and develop this to a much more greater possibility of what it can be.
Exactly. Perfect. So we were just thinking of suggesting a few guidelines for this group just to kind of have a direction, and so we can all be on the same page, really.
Eventually the same word, maybe.
Yeah. I know most of us in here are on the same book, but now we're trying to narrow it down to being on the same page, and like you said, eventually be on the same word. So just for that reason alone, we like to let you know that we're going to be limiting the posts that are going to be shared on the page to specific topics to really have it more of a focused study group style. So how are we planning on doing this?
Well, a couple things. Where a lot of Facebook groups, it seems like it's just people posting different inspirational things or random ideas or concepts or philosophies. What we're going to do is Raquel and I are going to figure out some kind of a topic that is relevant to everybody, that everybody in this group can relate to or identify with or has some kind of insight at whatever capacity. We're going to either do a video or a post, and we're going to really try to give some powerful content to get thoughts going, to get people feeling, to get experiences from the past dug up. We want to bring all kinds of things up to the surface and then really engage together with you guys as a community, because we want to grow. I want to grow. I want to become more aware of that which I already am. And I want to be around other people who feel the same way, because that's what's going to help us all evolve and grow and to become more aware of this potentiality, of this miracle of life that we all are and is in all of us. So we're going to create a video or a post, and then instead of having people just post random stuff, we want to try to get everybody engaged in this specific topic by posting comments or questions or anything below that to create a dialogue within the group, because we want to inspire one another and we want to be challenged by one another. We in this group probably feel to some degree that we all want to, whatever it takes. I know, speaking for me, whatever it takes in this world for me to grow and develop and live from that place of soul, we could call it, That's my number one priority.
Yes.
That's why I exist in this world, and I will do anything in my power or beyond my power to get to that place of more fully self-actualizing that.
Yes. I don't
So,
have anything to add to that. Just say yes. So, yeah, we're going to be making some live videos like I've already mentioned. And during these live videos, this is a great opportunity for you guys to come up with questions that you have. And we want to have like this personal interaction with you guys, right? I know you're looking forward to the live videos.
love it. Love
Yeah.
it.
So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be releasing some audios as well. So for those of you who rather listen to something while you're driving to work or just to meditate on, we're going to have some audios as well. And yeah, is there anything else you want to add here?
You know, part of why we really want to do live content is, okay, we all live in different parts of the world. We all live wherever. But because of technology, we are able to come together in this place. And so having a live event is almost like having a gathering. And it's a way for us all to get together and talk and interact and communicate. And for me, what I do is when I'm around other people who feel similarly or they have ideas in reference to some of the things that we're talking about, it allows me to get into a space where I'm able to become aware of things that are way beyond my human self. And from that place, information comes through. And so part of this is interacting with people, getting us engaged, getting us talking about things, and bringing this information through to inspire us all. It inspires me. Things come through that I don't even know about in my regular conscious mind. So we want to get together with other people who do the same, who may even be at a way more advanced level, whatever. But at some level, you resonate with this information. You know that you are a soul, you are a spiritual being inhabiting a physical body, and you want to unify these two for a greater expression of self. And that's what this is for. That's what we're doing. And my gosh, we're not going to stop until we have this full recognition and this understanding of what it is to be an evolved human being living in a world that needs it now more than ever.
Beautiful. You're on fire.
Well,
I'll let you
all
do
the
it. I
elements.
love it. So you were also talking about, you mentioned something interesting that you like the questions to be spontaneous, right? And you said that the answer that you get it depends on the person who's asking, their energy, even like sometimes the sound of their voice will trigger the answer that needs to be given depending on the person who's relaying the question and where they're at, right?
Yeah.
That is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, the same person, two people can ask the exact same question and they're going to get completely different answers based on a lot of different things, which we can get into all these explanations and reason for it as we go on. But, there's way more going on in this world than we perceive with our normal senses. And when we really, really begin to tap into that and understand what these other senses are, then we find we have access to a whole limitless world of information that is literally trying to imbue itself into our normal waking minds, because this information provides answers and solutions to problems or issues that human beings have been struggling with, certainly since the dawn of our inception on this planet, but more specifically now in this day and age when everything is seemingly so hectic. From a human perspective, it is hectic, but from this perspective of beyond what it is to be human, this isn't anything new. So, and there is a great reservoir of peace, of understanding, of knowledge, of wisdom that is available to us at all times. And that's what we tap into, and that's what we're going to bring to you guys.
Yes.
And we want you guys to bring that to us
Yes.
as well.
So we're excited to have this group, really. And this is what we are offering here for all of us. So I hope that this explains a little more of our intentions and the direction of this group. So yeah, we're excited to start the live videos, and we even thought of, instead of me reading off the questions that you guys send in, have you guys call. And either through video or through just voice chat, you can express your questions, because as you do that, your energy comes across even more. And in that way, you can really tap into the energy of the person who's asking the question, and the answer will come through in a completely different way than if I was just reading off the question, right?
Yeah, if I hear or see somebody, then we begin to communicate at the level of soul, and that's where the information comes through. Me as who I am in my human form, or you in your human form, is really kind of irrelevant. It's the energetic blueprint of what allows us to perceive reality through these human senses that I'm able to connect to and bring information through for that. So,
Yeah. So, okay, looking forward to this.
one more thing, if you guys know other people who you feel might be at or near a level or find this kind of material interesting, please invite them into this group and bring them on board and get them to be a part of it too. Because again, this isn't just a group. We want to create a virtual community, which eventually someday we can meet in person and we can get together and do things together in the flesh as human beings. But for now, let's utilize technology because we have it and come together and create a powerful, loving, expressive, soul expansive community.
Yes.
Thank
Let's
you
do
guys.
it. Thank you. See you guys around. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.